We'll see in detail. Uh, in that, two words are important. One is Kriya-Sharir and second one is Sharir. According to, I'll try to it means define according to modern science as well as in Ayurvedic science, to that means explore it. We'll see first Sharir. In that Sharir or Sharir, Sharinam Shrunate Shamnate Va Negatu Khanda. This Sharir word, it is defined by two dhatu. One is Shru and second one is Shama dhatu. Shru means hinsayam or hinsartham, and Shama means upashamanartham. It can be defined like the hinsartham. For example, there will be after 120 days there will be RBC will get die out. Normally, lifespan of RBC is 120 days. So that hinsartham word we can say there some kind of cell there will be always every day there will be decaying or some kind of cell will be washed out. They will be removed out from our body. In similar way, there will be growth. It will be occur. For Shama Dhatu, it is used Upashamanartham. There will be every day there will be growth of few cells. It will be always occur like that. Growth and cell death, the ratio of cell death to cell repair or cell healing, it can be in younger, in childhood, it will be somewhat faster than the old age. We can understand, and because of that reason only we are getting old. That is the reason. So we understand it with you. I will not waste that much time. You are understand this like that. So Chayani Anna Devi, another definition. It means whatever food we are taking, that will get digested, and after digestion there will be it will be utilized in three ways. For first one, to obtain energy, second one to for the healing procedure, and the second one growth of particular things. It will be helpful like that. In three ways, whatever food we are taking, that will be helpful. Second, Shriyate Ananyati Sharanam, it is similar to Hinsartham like that. Shriyate Tat Sharinam, this is like that. Next definition is Tatra Sharirna चेतना अधिष्ठान भूतम पंच महाभूत विकार समुदायात्मकम samyog vahi, like that. Sharir is defined as it is adhishthan of Chetana, and in that there will be residing, there will be, it means Pancha Mahabhutas are situated, or combination of Pancha Mahabhuta along with Chetan Tattva, that is Atma. This is the Shad Dhatvatmak Purush, we can say like that. And Panchamahabhutas are like Prithvi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, and Akash. So, in elaboration of this definition, we can see another definition like that. In that, we will see some definition of this one. Shukrochmanitam Garbhashayasta Atma Vikar Samurchitam Garbha iti uchyate. Garbha and Sharir, how it is defined, we can see like that. And earlier Panchamahabhuta, how they can be elaborated. Both we see in somewhat detail like that. It is said by the Acharya Susruta. We'll see Shukrashmani Garbhashayasta Atma Vikar Samurchitam Garbha iti uchyate. There will be union of Shukra and Shoni, and site is Garbhashaya. At that time there will be Atma, and entering of this Atma Chetan Tattva, and it will get, means Shodash Vikar, we can say, and that is known as Garbh. It is said by Acharya Susukta. How this garbha it means get it means again grown. They have given the examples. Tam Chaitana avasthitam. After entering this Chaitan Tattva in this united portion at the united of union of Shukra and Shoni at the side Garbhasha, there will be Chaitana Avastha, Vayu Vibhajati. Vayu it will get means there will be cell division, it will be occurred by the Vayus. There will be appropriate cell division, it will be happen. And Teja Enam Techati. Teja means this Agni will digest appropriately. How digestion it will be there will be and because of Agni, it is nothing but like that formation of DNA and RNA and coding of a particular DNA and RNA. It must be appropriate. Slight it means there will imbalance of this coding. It leads to anatomical anomalies. So this should not happen. For that there is a tej ainam pachati, means there is a appropriate pachan it is required to form a pure this DNA and RNA. Any impurities leads to some kind of deformity. We can say anatomical anomalies like that. Then apaha kledayanti. Apaha it gives kledan. Apaha means it will give kledan. In another word, apaha it will bind the formed element. They will unite together for particular function. It also facilitates the normal functioning of the particular organ and organ system. It is done by the apamagu. Then prithvi sahanti. Prithvi it will give consistency. We can say uniformity. We can say they will give some kind of it means shape and frame to the particular organ. That is done by the prithvi mahabhut. Then akash mahabhut. Akash mahabhut it will give space and which is required for the growth and development of particular organ that is needed. Evam yordite sa yada. After this formed, they will give organ system. How they will give? They will give sa yada hasta pada jiva gran karna nitamba devi range rupe stada sharam iti sadna labite. They will give rise to the hands, legs, tongue. Ghan means nose, Karna means ears, Natam means buttock region and all. They have given this example only. We can understand by this example there is a development of every in each organ. It is and because of that they will all organ will have some kind of different shape. For example, lungs it will be different than kidney, like that. They will have some kind of different shape and color also. That is known as a sharir. This sharir again it is divided into 6 types. Shadangam, Shakha, Chatashra. In that 4 limbs it will be there, 2 hands and 2 legs. Madhyam, Panchamam, thorax and abdomen. That is this is 5th one. And Shir it is a 6th one, we can say like that. This is it means we can say Shadangamangam. Then we'll see synonyms of Sharir or Sharir, we can say. There is a synonyms are there, like synonyms means Paryayavachi Shabda. That is Gatram, Vapu, Sahanam, Shariram, Varnam, Vigraha, Kayo, Deha, Klev, Punsum, Striya, Murti, Tanu. These are the synonyms of Sharir. We will not go in detail of this. We will see the modern point of view. Sharir, how it is different. It is what is cell, what is tissue, what is organ, what is organ system. Cell is a structural and functional unit of the body, of the living body, we can say. Tissue, it is a group of cell. They will work together for a unique function. That is a tissue. Then a group of tissues, they come together for a unique function. We can see that is the organ. And group of organ, they work together for the unique function. For example, digestion will have different organ like that. Esophagus, stomach. It start from mouth, esophagus, stomach, then small intestine, large intestine, and the anus like that. This all the digestive system. These are the organs that work together for a unique function, digestion. You can say that in that way, there's a different organ system. They will work together and they will form the sharir. That is organism, living organism. Kriya-Sharir is another point in our today's discussion. Kriya-Sharir, it is as per the NCISM syllabus. Kriya-Sharir subject, it is a fundamental subject of first year Ayurvedic BMA students. It is fundamental because of it is the basic, and on the depending on this subject only, other subject or it means can be learned like that. So it is very fundamental, and according to NCISM, they said like that there is a subject code for it is by 2022 by new syllabus. NCISM compiled this one, and they said there will be subject code of Kriyasharir subject. It is AYUGKS, and there will be two synonyms like that, Kriya-Sharir and human physiology. By these two words, we can understand there is a subject of Kriya-Sharir. In Ayurvedic point of view, we can say like that there is a Kriya Pratipadikam Shariram Kriya-Shariram, Rachna Pratipadikam Shariram Rachna Shariram. Functioning body systems are described in particular classics, that is known as Kriya-Sharir. We can say like that. Functioning body system means what? We understand with mechanism of sweating, mechanism of defecation, mechanism of deglutition, mechanism of it means anger, mechanism perception knowledge. These are all these are the mechanisms, these are the kriya, these are all described in the particular subject, particular classic, that is known as Kriya-Sharir. It is also said by the Arundhat, same like that, Shariram Adhikritam Kritam Tantram Shariram. In that way, Kriya-Sharir can be defined. Then we'll see the synonyms. Actually, these are the synonyms of Kriya. And Kriya, as I earlier said, Pravritti, Chesta, Karma, Yatna, Karma Samarambha. These are the Kriya. In another word, I have said earlier like that just now. There is a mechanism of defecation, mechanism of maturation, mechanism of perturbation. All these are the Kriya. And knowledge of these Kriyas are described in particular classic, that is known as Kriya-Sharir. It is a fundamental subject for the Ayurvedic medical science, which is required, fundamental, which is very much important to study the another subject like that. Then we will see the importance of Kriya, Sharir Kriya. Sharir, Vichaya Sharir Upkartha Mishyate. It will be, it means always helping to beneficiary of the humankind. Then ज्ञात्वा हि शरीरत्वं शरीर उपकार कार्येषु भावेषु ज्ञानम उत्पादते तस्मात् शरीरम प्रशस्यन्ति कुशला. After knowing the knowledge of this all entire body functioning parts, people, it means, will get benefited, or they will, it means, they will say our Visheshagni. They will say to us Visheshagni, and we will get it means published like that. We will get means knowing by particular Visheshagni. So it will be always helpful to humankind, and that is they will always it means try to uh, they will always try to name in another way like that. He's a good person for it means entire humankind like that. That is the reason it is helpful to the locality like that. Second, in Prakriti Gyanantaratvat Vikriti Vijnanam se Prathamam Tavat Kritasya Agre Rupagaha. It is like that. So, in that way, after knowing this fundamental knowledge of Kriya-Sharir, we can understand the normal functioning body parts. By knowing these normal functioning body parts, we can understand the abnormal things. That is the reason it is very much important to understand this medical science and know the pathology. Then we'll see by modern physiology. Modern we can say it is human physiology. In that there are two words are there, physio and logos. Logos means classic and physio means body. So these are the two words. Physio means body and logos means. In physiology we can say physiology is defined as it is studying of normal functioning of the body system. It is a part of medical science. We can say it is a fundamental subject of medical science. In another word, it is also known as homeostasis. Homeostasis is word also useful for also used for the physiology. It means there is a body, it will regain their normal position when the abnormalities are happening like that. They will body try to normal regain their normal position always uh, at the slight it means range like that. It is the body itself heal, and this itself healing procedure is known as homeostasis. In another way, there is a physiological limit, we can say like that. It can be done by two methods like that. One is negative feedback mechanism, and one is the positive feedback mechanism. In that way, this homeostasis it will be done. Homeo means same, stasis means standing. It will be always stand the same. It means where some fluctuation appear, that will be try to regain their normal position by two methods. One is positive feedback mechanism, second one is negative feedback mechanism. Here, for example, if temperature is raised, that can be normalized by body sweating. After getting sweat over the surface of skin, there will be cooling effect, it will be happen like that.